Hi everybody and welcome to our atelier picture editing with GIMP. Today we're going to talk about photomontage. That means that we will unify the elements of two pictures and we're going to create a new one. We do this by using different tools, and today we're going to use the tool foreground selection. I'm going to proceed by steps and I will explain each step with details. I would like to tell you that I use cards instead of some other applications because I think that this way is better understood the whole procedure. I've chosen these two pictures. One is from the Alps and the other is from the Mediterranean area. There are some puppies. And I would like to give a color, some red color on the gray photo of the Alps. Now, our first step is to open GIMP and to upload our first photo. So we go to the menu, File, and we click on Open. Then we upload the second picture. The second picture, we go always to the menu File and we click on Open as Layer. Now our next step is select the puppy. So I go to the left side and among the tools I click on the tool foreground selection, and with the mouse of my computer I go to the picture and I try to make a circle around the puppy. As soon as I complete this circle, I see the picture colored with a blue color and only the puppy is well visible. I touch on the red color of the puppy as you see on the example, and when the sign of the foreground selection disappears, if I'm satisfied from the result, I press on the enter button to accept the selection. Then I go to the menu layers and then transparency, and I click on add alpha channel. Our next step is go to the menu select and click on invert, and then I press to the delete button on my keyboard. Now you see that all puppies have disappeared except the one we have selected. At this point our picture is ready to be saved. You can also click on select none, so you don't see the signs of the selection. You have a picture clearer. But now we are going to talk about two other operations. One is move. In case you don't like the position of the puppy, for example, or if you want to move your layer, you can do this by clicking on the left side of your computer to the tool move. Keep in mind that when you want to work on a layer, you have to check each time that you are working on the right layer. This you can check it by looking at the right side where you can see all the layers on which you are working. Now the layer which you are working is the one highlighted in blue. Another thing that you can do is make, for example, smaller or bigger the puppy, and you can do this by clicking on scale layer. If you look on your monitor at the right side, and if you click on the layer with the puppy, for example, with the right button of your mouse, you will see written scale layer. Click on this and it will appear a window with the values. Remember to lock the values, and anyway the values, it's you to decide how to increase or decrease. That depends on the result you would like to obtain. My advice is to try and see. Anyway, you can always go to the edit menu and undo your previous selection. Now, my puppy, I like it, but you can adjust the picture as you like. Remember that it's always you to decide. If you do something wrong, as I said, but it's enough go to the edit menu and undo the previous selection. You can move the layer, you can scale it. Now, to save the picture to your computer, you can go to the menu File and click on Export. But you have the option to keep the picture with the layers if you, in case you want to work another time and make other changes. So in this case you go and click on Save As, always on the menu File. Then this was our second atelier of picture editing with GIMP. Remember always to stop and watch again the video in case some parts of it are not clear and you would like to see it better. That's all for this atelier. I hope you liked it. Remember to like, share and comment. This will help me always. Next time we're going to do some other things working always with GIMP. You can find the transcript on my blog Serena Paliria on Blogspot. Enjoy working with GIMP. From Serena, till next time. Bye.